Muy buenas a todos, soy Mariatxi, bienvenidos a otro capítulo de este Pilares de la Tierra. Hemos llegado aquí a la... supuestamente a la granja de nuestros tíos, pero... el tema está jodido. No hay nadie. Eso es lo que ha pasado, no hay ni el tacto aquí. No, va a ser que no.
They always had coin enough for a stone house anyway. Maybe this isn't even the right house.
It is.
How would you know? It's been a long time since we came here with Father. These houses all look alike.
Shut up, Hallie, please. They're gone. Probably killed. Whatever happened to them? We will never find out. It's over. There's no place for us to go.
Don't give up. We will get through this. Come on, pull yourself together.
Leave me alone, Hallie. Why don't you go for a walk or something?
I should leave him alone for a moment.
Está un poco triste, el hermano. Vamos a echar un ojo, a ver si... encuentro una esperanza, si pues ya me dirás dónde. El sino de Edith y Simon. Examinar. El sino de Edith y Simon. Allian y Richard tenían una tía en la aldea de Huntergill. Allian guarda pocos recuerdos de su tía o de su marido, Simon, ya que dejaron de visitarles tras la muerte de su madre. Según cuentan, Edith era una mujer delgada y nerviosa, parecida a la madre de Allian, mientras que Simon era un tipo corpulento, callado y circunspecto. ¿Dónde estarán ahora? Es posible que tras el arresto del padre de Allian, Edith y Simon fueran atacados por el mero hecho de ser familia política de un traidor, unas represalias que acabaron con su hogar y sus pastos, quizás también con sus vidas. Vamos a dar un paseo. Vamos a dar un paseo. Oh, tenemos un vecino al que podemos preguntar.
Good day. Huntley is just down that road. You can't miss it.
I know. We just found out that the people we've been looking for aren't there anymore.
Oh, that's a shame.
Y no sabes nada, tío.
Do you know what happened to the owners of that burned down house down the road?
It's not Simon you're looking for, is it?
Why, yes.
A while ago, some knights came to his house, nasty bunch. Burned it down, said he was part of some scheme against the king, like his brother, the Earl.
What happened to Simon and his wife?
Dunno, haven't seen any of them since.
I understand. Thank you. What are you doing?
Getting all the work done. My wife is ill, so I have to do it alone. Needs to be done by nightfall, otherwise I won't get them to Winchester tomorrow. Why are you asking?
We were supposed to live here with our uncle and aunt, but since they're gone, we need to find another way to get by.
My prayers are with you.
We could help you shear your sheep.
Nah, never let a stranger handle your flock. Besides, I have nothing to pay you with. We're penniless.
We could take the wool to Winchester for you. You could stay at home and look after your wife while we sell your stock.
Well, that would be kind of you. But I couldn't trust you to negotiate the right price and bring the money back safely.
What if I bought the wool from you? you'd get the money right now and wouldn't have to go to market anymore. And whatever more we can negotiate will be the pay for our travels.
Well, that's an interesting thought. But for that to work, you would need to buy my entire stock, and I doubt you have coin for that. Now let me get back to work. The sun will set soon.
Excuse me?
¿Qué tío más petardo?
Sorry, but I'm not selling. Not for a price you would be able to pay.
¿Y quién sabes cuánto voy a poder pagar? Pastos, ovejas... Vamos a volver a hablar con el hermano. Bueno, espera, igual le puedo ofrecer el dinero, a ver qué dice. A ver si le convence.
How much for one sack? Just name your price.
£1.50.
I want to see the wool first.
All right, have a look.
Ay.
Let's see. Huh. These fleeces are quite thin.
I put the cheap ones on top, in case of rain.
The ones deeper down don't look that much better.
Qué jodido.
Well, I couldn't wait for the wool to grow any thicker. My family is hungry and weak. I had to shear my sheep early this year.
All right.
Va a hacer trato.
I can offer you £1.
That's less than what merchants in Winchester would offer.
Ya, pero no tienes que ir hasta allá. Si me voy, a ver, regateo, el típico regateo. Qué jodido, ¿no? No funciona.
You can't expect me to pay as much as a merchant would.
Claro,
Why not?
porque no lo llevas, jodido.
Look, I'm not only offering you money here, but also the chance to stay here with your wife. You wouldn't have to worry about your wool anymore, because that would be my problem then. But it'll only work if I can sell everything for more than I paid you here.
You're smart. Well, all right. It's £1 per sack.
Here.
I'll finish shearing old Mabel here, then bring out the rest I've got. Maybe you also want to talk to the other shepherds around here. They might want to sell too.
Ahí va, que nos venimos arriba.
Thank you.
Empezamos nuestro propio negocio.
By the way, there's a man looking for you.
Oh, eso es bueno.
He came by just shortly after you. I told him you went to Huntley.
What man?
Dunno. Brown scruffy hair, beard, black horse. Could be he rode right past you. That old hut is not easy to find. Shall I give him a message if he turns up again?
Tell him we left Huntley for good.
I will. Now let me get those sacks for you.
Bueno, imagino que ahora tenemos que conseguir algo para poder llevarlos.
I wonder what Richard will think of this.
Seguro que le sienta mal. Porque nos hemos gastado todos los ahorros.
What did we do wrong, Ali? Why is God punishing us?
We did nothing wrong, little brother. It's just the first time we're facing difficulties that other people go through their entire lives.
But there is nowhere for us to go. We're commoners now. Commoners who never learned to do common work, and we both swore an oath to Father. If we don't get the Eldon back, we will go to hell.
We could become wool merchants.
What do we know about wool?
We know from Meg that a lot of shepherds complain about their walk to Winchester. What if we did that for them?
And what about me becoming a knight?
Eso después, tío,
Uncle
después.
Simon's not the only one who'd take you as a squire. If we collected enough money, we could pay another knight to teach you.
La chica piensa.
It might work.
Right? We've had some bad luck till now, but surely not everyone is a fiend. It'll take some time, but we should be able to gradually increase our income. All we need to do is have a lot of patience and pray to God.
Vaya, que faltaba.
Richard!
Lord Anthony caught me riding the horse you stole from him. He told me before I take you back, I can have some fun with you.
Get away from him!
Vaya, con la chiquilla. A ver si va a tener que ser a la caballero. Y el otro el...
Richard, are you all right?
What happened?
Qué tío, por Dios.
Alive! You're alive!
Si le pego un par de pataditas, nada más.
Why are you crying?
Because we are both alive. Looking back, we'd been lucky that his bones hadn't been broken, and that his ear had healed so quickly after we had burned out the wound. Otherwise, I'm not certain my brother would have survived the attack in Huntley. Once he could walk again, we gathered the few things we had and headed out, counting our blessings and preparing to build ourselves a new life.
Una semana más tarde.
How's your wound doing?
Don't worry, I'm fine.
May I ask what you're planning to do with all that wool?
Pues venderla. Notas serían sobre el comercio. Para negociar un buen precio y obtener beneficios, primero recalca la calidad del producto. Lo que se te ocurra. Cuando el comprador se muestre dispuesto a negociar, no pidas un precio desorbitado. Pedir el doble de la oferta inicial no suele acabar bien. Por el contrario, ser demasiado humilde en las exigencias hará sospechar al cliente de la calidad de tu producto y le restará interés. La mejor estrategia es sugerir un precio ligeramente superior al que consideras justo, pues la contraoferta seguramente cumpla con tus expectativas. No olvides ser inteligente, no solo al vendedor, sino también al comprador. De lo contrario, no obtendrás beneficio. Vamos allá. Nunca se me ha dado bien negociar, pero lo vamos a intentar.
Mind showing me a piece of your stock? I'd like to establish the quality before I make any promises. Come on, I need to check the quality. I won't take some without your permission.
Vale, tenemos la muestra de lana. Se la vamos a dar al mercader. Y ahora tocará negociar y regatear. Bueno.
That's quite some wool you brought along. I hope you're not planning to set up shop here too. Meg would kill me if I let you.
Vaya hombre.
We came to sell this wool to you, not to compete with you. It comes from the shepherds near Huntley. They gave it to me so they wouldn't have to come here themselves.
I see. All right. I'll give you £1 per sack for this.
What? Only £1?
Ah, it's a fair price.
But that's what I paid the shepherds. This doesn't even make up for the cart, taxes and travelling.
Oh. Then you've made a bad business decision.
What?
I can't pay for your mistakes, can I? You have to handle that yourself.
Ali, let me handle this.
A ver qué dice. Igual resulta que es bueno para los negocios y no para la espada.
Your money would not only pay for the war, but also fund our fight to reclaim our earldom. If you pay us more, I shall never forget that courtesy. More greatly repay you.
No sé yo si esto tiene mucho sentido.
I may even allow you sole access to our own wool production.
That's a lofty promise.
And it would hardly cost you.
So, you two are the son and daughter of the Earl of Shiring?
We are.
But you're just children.
We will make coin and I will become a knight fighting for glory and honor until the king grants us back our noble inheritance.
Este chaval luego tiene una pedrada en la cabeza de la hostia.
That may all be very well, but I can't pay you more than what I already offered.
Then I'll prove that the wool's quality is worth the price. Just let me look at it once more. We've got to work out what signifies high quality.
Maybe if we remember what the shepherd said.
It's from a good breed of sheep, they said. What else?
Have you thought it over?
Give me another minute to
Vale,
think.
tengo que buscar algo para demostrar que esto es...
And other wool looks greasy. Not ours.
It's dry, light and soft.
The wool is pretty strong too. It holds together well.
That's all I remember.
Yeah, me too.
Bueno, creo que con esos datos igual podemos...
So,
A ver si con eso ya... Limpia.
Wool is often full of grease and dirt. But this batch was scoured very thoroughly. It's very clean and soft.
even picky customers would be delighted. That is true.
Some sheep produce brittle fibre, but this wool is strong.
Vamos por el buen camino.
Its sheep had good, healthy lives.
It's suitable for finer and durable fabrics.
Y está
In this
seca.
weather, some cartloads of wool would arrive damp. I made sure that this is dry and undamaged. It's light and easy to transport.
And customers are hesitant to buy wet wool. All right. What pricing did you have in mind?
Esto para ganar esto.
£2 per sack.
Are you insane? That's a little too much. I'd hardly pay that much for a golden fleece.
Vamos a ver si podemos sacar algo
Give
más
me
en
another
claro.
minute to think.
How are we supposed to convince him now, Ali?
I'll negotiate with him.
No queda otra. Pues si eso le parece excesivo, es que la idea es sacar 1,5.
£1.10 per sack, then.
Well, tell you what, I'll give you £1.25 for every sack. You've brought up some good arguments. Your wool is exquisite.
Of course it is.
But not a penny more, all right?
Pero si es tan buena, tío. Qué jodido. Venga, sacamos baja. Ya está, ya vale.
Yes, agreed. £1.25 it is.
Very good. Just so you know, if my mistress gets angry, I'll have you tell her the same things you told me.
Thank you for your business.
We've done it, Ali.
We've earned 60 pence for each sack. That's 5 shilling. A whole crown.
Es mucho.
I know why Meg likes you, Aliena. You're just as ruthless as her.
I must say, that was impressive.
Can I help you?
Forgive me, I didn't mean to barge in, but you are the Lady Aliena of Shiring, are you not?
Yes, I am.
And I'm Lord Richard, Earl Bartholomew's son.
My name is Philip of Gwynedd. I am the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Ah, I've heard of you. You helped a lot of people after the Hamleys attacked my father's castle.
We only did what was right. I met your father.
My father knew many people. Not all of them were his allies.
I know. I'd like to invite you to come to Kingsbridge. Our own wool trade has fallen somewhat into neglect, God forgive, but we have plenty of sheep. I am sure we could come to an agreement.
You want us to be merchants?
You wouldn't work for me, you would work with me. I can see that you are not afraid of hard work. I don't know a single novice who would have been willing to pull a cart like that on his own. My friend, Brother Milius, would be delighted to speak with you. He always goes to markets for our priory. What do you say?
I'll consider it.
¿Cómo creo que pensaré?
Please do consider my offer. You will be most welcome in Kingsbridge. It is the least I can do.
Thank you, Father. Not much later, I found a home in Kingsbridge.
Oh.
I remember when I got there, there was Jack.
Hoy se le ha cambiado la cara.
I remember you. You're the boy with no father.
Actually, I have 2 fathers now.
Is that so?
Yes. Tom Builder and Jack Sherbug.
And then the days just went by. Little did I know that the best and the worst was yet to come.
Llamaste a la puerta de tu antigua casa y descubriste que estaba habitada por los Hamleys. Encontraste un lugar donde pasar la noche. La travesía dejó maltrechos tus pies. Dudaste antes de prestar juramento. Viste a tu padre por última vez. Salvaste a Richard, pero ambos seguís en estado de shock. Pagaste el pasto 1 libra por cada saco de lana. Negociaste un buen precio por la lana y obtuviste ganancias. Philip te invita a Kingsbridge. Ni tan mal. 5 años más tarde. 1141.
So, you have returned from Rome, Bishop Waleran.
Yes, it was a very illuminating time.
What do you want?
The Pope was very pleased to hear how I, and you, have worked together in the past to support our king.
We did not do it for your church.
He was less pleased, however, to hear about the bargain you struck with the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Why should he care? Once and for all, we will not support you in your personal quarrels. The deal we made with the Priory of Kingsbridge has the blessing of the king.
Of course, and you would never change your mind on that matter. Tell me, has your son returned from the Holy Land yet?
We have not heard from him, ever since he set out to join that crusade of yours. If he dies, your church will be responsible.
Do not underestimate your son, Lady Hamley. That would be a great mistake.
El auge de Kingsbridge. Bueno. Yo creo que va a ser un buen momento para dejar aquí el capítulo.
Wonderful. Then we will no longer have to hold our services in the crypt.
You could even begin to plan the paintings for the wooden ceiling and the walls.
Why a wooden ceiling? So the whole thing goes up in flames again?
It is cheaper to build a wooden ceiling. Everyone agreed on a wooden ceiling.
You shut up.
And the church walls were only built to hold a wooden ceiling.
Shut up, Jack.
Of course, the craftsman should know that.
You do what you're told. Go and chisel, apprentice.
The roof is like your fat neck. It's only made to hold up a lump of hollow wood filled with straw.
For once, behave yourselves. This is a house of God.
Mark my words, if you two go on like this, one of you will have to go. And now focus on your work, Jack, and finish it, just for once.
Han crecido todos, ¿eh?
Now, where were we? You could start planning the paintings for the ceiling, if you wish.
Can we afford that at the moment? We are paying so many workers already.
Father Philip, Tom Builder.
Pues no, todavía no vamos a acabar.
Ah, Aliena.
How are you?
I'll be moving my wool to Shiring today. The fleece fair starts tomorrow.
Ah, I almost forgot.
La cosa se complica.
Milius and I have already arranged everything.
Oh.
We'd make much more of a profit if Percy Hamley had not raised the taxes this week.
Again?
Jonathan, you shouldn't wander off. Stay with us.
Tom is right. You hear?
Se la ha clavado. A ver si clavo esta. ¡Oh! ¡Qué fallo! Madre mía. Se me acaba el tiempo. Se me acaba el tiempo.
That sounds like Latin, but it's not quite right yet. We would not have to worry about
Venga, tío, a ver si acabamos ya.
our wool here on our market.
Otro pato leche. Ahora sí.
And the Hamleys wouldn't like that, I'm afraid. They want the taxes from the fair in Shiring.
Don't worry, we'll make a good profit. It's a good year. We've never moved this much wool as it is. Oh, and I have to build a new storage house.
Alfred is a master craftsman now. If you can pay him, he'll help you.
Ah, very good.
If she hadn't a business of her own, I'd hire her to work for me.
I'd hire her for other things. Hey!
Qué grosero.
Hey, take that back! What do you care? I bet she doesn't even remember your name.
For the last time, stop your quarreling.
Hay una pequeña rivalidad entre estos dos.
Let's look at the plans again. There's a problem I have to discuss with you.
All right.
Take that back, Alfred.
Jack, leave him alone. And for once, finish your work.
And Jack, please keep an eye on Jonathan, will you?
What? Why me?
Finish your work, Jack.
Ahora el piñajo también. También manda. Aquí manda todo Dios.
That's how it always was. But on that day, I didn't care. On that day, I was going to see Aliena. And I was going to tell her how I felt.
Tiene buena pinta la catedral.
And nothing and no one would stop me.
Bueno, pues lo dicho, ahora sí que lo vamos a dejar aquí, el capítulo. Alfred se arrepentirá de lo que ha dicho de Alien. Tom insiste en que termine la ménsula. Perfecto, pues lo dejamos aquí, ya sabéis, un buen like, un buen comentario. Seguiremos dándole a este Ken Follett. Sed buenos, nos vemos.